about acute tubing necrosis, I told you the causes can be ischemia or nephrotoxicity. The things that give you ischemia would be hemorrhage and burns and sepsis and heart failure and transfusion reactions. The things that give you nephrotoxicity, thus damaging your kidneys, would be things such as heavy metals. That's not the rock group, though, right? John, don't listen to that music. You're going to go into acute tubing necrosis. I learned it in class. No, it's eating a heavy metal. But then you know what? If you're stupid enough to eat a heavy metal, you deserve renal failure. All right, hello. Medications can do it. Street drugs, rhabdomyolysis, and radiocontrast, especially if given in a dehydrated patient. So when you go into acute tubing necrosis, I told you it could take you up to a year to get better. Here's what happens if you're one of the lucky ones to get better. Initially, you go into the oliguric stage. Lasts anywhere from 10 to 17 days. You're not putting out any urine. Your BUN is high, your creatinine is high, your potassium is high, your fluid overloaded, you're not putting out anything, you're in congestive heart failure, you're a mess. If you make it out of there, you then will go into the polyuric stage or the diuretic stage. In this stage, you start putting out urine. And everybody is so excited for you because they think you're getting better. You hear nurses tell family members, no, he's doing better, he's putting out lots of urine, he's doing better. No, he's not. He's putting out lots of urine because his proximal tubule is necrotic and the water's leaking out. And it's leaking out potassium too. When you're in the polyuric stage, it lasts anywhere from 2 weeks to 3 months. In this stage, you're putting out a lot of urine. But your BUN and creatinine is still high. You have a low potassium because it's leaking out of your necrotic proximal tubule. Your fluid depleted now. It's like the complete opposite of the oliguric stage. And then, should you make it out of this, you then go into what's called the recovery stage. And this lasts anywhere from 3 months to 1 year. And it is during this time we're going to hang around your bed and pray and hope that your kidneys rejuvenate themselves. So you see, it's a pretty lengthy process to get better if you are one of the lucky ones to get better. How do you differentiate pre-renal from renal? In other words, if you're getting a report and you notice, and they're telling you that he doesn't have any urine, he put out like 7 cc's from 4 to 5, you put out 8 cc's from 5 to 6, if they're telling you something like that, I say to myself, I wonder if this guy is pre-renal or is he renal? Is he pre-renal or is he renal in the oliguric stage? Because it's real important that I know that. Because see, if you're pre-renal, then I just got to get people.
What's really good, future and all my day ones? Thank you for tuning into this video. As you can see, the videos I showcased before this video rolled was all clips of Laura Gasparis. And I wanted to address that and say thank you, Laura Gasparis. Without your videotapes, I would not be a CCRN today. And a matter of fact, this came in the mail a couple weeks ago, and I am very proud to have this on my wall. I wanted to vouch for her videotapes, and let's just say she reached out to me personally, and I took down the videos. To be honest, her review series are great, and let me tell you why. When I first started my ICU experience, to be honest, I was scared. And for those who may or may not know, I am in a cardiac surgery ICU setting where I take care of fresh post-ops. And I only did 1 year of a cardiac surgery, a year and a half of cardiac surgery before I started to go do travel nursing. And it was travel nursing that's actually put everything into perspective. But when I went back to my old unit, I told myself that I wanted to have my CCRN prior to going back. And I read the book Barron's CCRN, and that book, it was probably the most boring book I've ever read. Very informational, but it did not cover the topics that needed to be hit. And this is the reason why I am vouching for her video series tape. And I will be leaving all the links possible on this page and also down below for you to go ahead and purchase her series. It is very inexpensive. It's $150, and I'm pretty sure you're already a nurse, you're making money. $150 isn't that much. If you do want to pass this CCRN, I do suggest you go check out her page. I'll be linking that all over again, and I hope you guys do take the time to go check her page out. She even has a series on hemodynamics, and she also has an MP3 series. So besides that, I hope you guys are doing well. I'll be seeing you guys in the next videos to come. Again, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video.